are back here again, and we're gonna start. And I'm just gonna like show you one thing, which is just me just finishing up the bonus world. I just pretty much made it so I had better than 100% accuracy. So now that's done with now. So I'm pretty sure everything I can do in the game now, except for, well, yeah, pretty much, yeah, I've completed everything. But now, we gotta play the constellation levels. And, you know what I'm planning to do? I wanna, like, add, like, a tier list for difficulty. Not for, like, how good the levels are, because I feel like that's kind of, like, insulting, like, some of these, like, people who made these maps. And I feel like I might discourage them, so I'm just gonna do it on difficulty, okay? Because I'm pretty sure all these levels are great. They're all great in their own ways. So, I mean, just, like, me just, like, judging them, and then, like, I don't know. I just feel like it might discourage people. So, I already know how to, like, get levels already. I'm just wondering. Hey, sorry about that. I had to cut out something. So, right now, I already know how to get levels. I'm just gonna do it for you. I mean, if you really need me to, like, actually tell you what it is, how you do it. By the way, you cannot do this on mobile, by the way. So, unfortunately for you mobile users, you cannot play custom levels yet. I checked on up if they were ever gonna add custom levels ever, and they said no. So I'm like, all right, well, rip these people. I guess mobile users are forever unable to play these levels. But since we're here, right, we're gonna. There's always like a little bit of a comment on each level. So let's read this. This level is great. It's calm, but requires your focus. It uses simple patterns in a somewhat slow tempo, but maintains a nice sense of progression and journey by having you travel upward. The floating gems and the color scheme shifts add a lot to the song's mood as well. So we're gonna play this. So how you do it is you go from open URL, and then you do this. By the way, you know what that other map was? That was just me like testing stuff out, so to see if it actually works, and it does work. So yeah, now, we're just gonna play a level. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work now. So, apparently this level is, well, yeah, there's the song up there, and then the, pretty sure, yep, level by Strode. Let's see how this goes. Oh, gosh. Okay, that beginning pattern was kind of sketch, alright? That beginning part was a little bit tricky. But you know what? You always gotta pay attention to the swirls, alright? Okay. That might be a little bit difficult for people who have not played anything fast at all. And I just say that much. Okay. Now that background, you know, it kind of reminds me of EXO. Just saying. Alright, cool. Well, I guess that those fast parts really did require my focus here. So, I guess now we're gonna do this level now. I always gotta do a little bit of a cut, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're back, everyone. But you might realize something. This does not look like a full level, and you'd be right, because this level, in fact, actually has tutorials. I was like, wait, tutorials? I thought these levels wouldn't even have tutorials, but they do have tutorials. So, let's read what it has right here. This level has a variety of different tight turns and shapes in the track, but gives you plenty of time through slow/medium tempo and repetition to learn them. The color scheme and track tile animations add a lot of life to the level. There's even a handy set of tutorial levels supplied in order in the folder to teach you what to expect. So, let's play it. Oh, I didn't even realize it would, like, correct the title, but this is more big, the Starship Fleet, I guess. Interesting. Okay, well, I didn't expect, like, their own patterns, because, like, I mean, the last level, I mean, I guess that beginning part was kind of its own pattern, but, like, that was really it. Actually, no, I'll just repeat that. Anyway, I had to cut out a little bit of stuff, but anyway, I kind of can't just, like, say, like, oh, go to the next level. I can't really do that. So, yeah. But we can always play, like, the next level. Like, I could just cut in between them, so, yeah. However, I didn't expect their own patterns here. And also, I didn't, like, see, it's in, like, a different language, but then it turns into, like, English. So I'm like, wow, okay, cool. Warp offbeat loops. Okay. Interesting. Well, see, like, I've kind of, like, already, like, developed, like, kind of, like, laws in this game. So, like, it kind of gets a bit more easier to read once you kind of, like, understand these types of things. Like, if you're going inward into a pattern, then you're most likely going to do it the fast way. But if you're doing it, like, the outward way, then you're doing it the slow way. So, I mean, like, most of the time, it's kind of just, like, based on just recognizing these patterns and rhythms that you really get from the 12 worlds and all the extra worlds, too. Kind of makes these sight readings a little bit more easier on my eyes. But anyway, let's continue. Serpentine warped loops. Okay, so, like, it's kind of like a warped, like, triangle, right triangle, and then, like, a tricilo. Okay. Here. Critical diamond. Oh. Okay. Man, that's a pretty intense, that's kind of intense, actually. Seems like it's like a 3-point turn, and then, like, you have to double tap, and then do, like, another 3-point turn after that. Pretty intense pattern. Okay, our final pattern here. Powerful beast. It's these triangles again. I hate them so much. powerful beast and triangle shield. I never expected to be 2 patterns in one tutorial level. But I think we're actually going on to the actual level, so yeah. Alright, we're here now. So, by the way, I never mentioned, like, who made this level, but it's iMiso guy, by the way, so, you know, just so you know. The more big starship fleet. Oh, wow. Alright, well, they're already using the patterns already. Might just use its own patterns, honestly, like the entire time. Never mind, there's right triangles. Alright, there you go. I never dealt with right triangles like that, but I just assumed you just do triplets after triplets. So, good thing my guess was correct. Oh, also beast with many eyes, but it's actually not that bad, because I'm pretty sure it's not even that fast. Okay. It's using quite a bit of World 9 patterns. Ooh. Okay, there you go. I remember this pattern. Well, really only almost get me once with this before I already know how to do it. And they really like using this pattern. Oh my gosh, man. These freaking 4-tappers. Jesus, man. Okay, well, it's fine, though. You know, at least the track does some crazy stuff, but doesn't really mess you up too much. But I mean, this is our first step from here. Okay. Gotta say though, this level definitely expects you to play World 9 before playing this. And I guess probably World 12 as well, just because of those right triangles. Otherwise, you're just gonna die a bunch of times trying to figure out that pattern. But like, some of these concepts are just like modified versions of like World 9, like these warped loops. I really like this pattern though. It's like probably the best pattern to play. And I really like playing it. Okay, I think this pattern I have to, like, do double taps and then wait. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, we completed that level now. Well, I'll see ya. I think all I'm gonna do today is just take on the rest of March, all the feature levels for March. So I'll see you there. Hey, I'm back. So, I got this level. Apparently, I couldn't do the link thing because it was in Google Drive, so I had to like download it through Google, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I wish I could just do the link thing, but whatever. But you know, it's a good level, right? So I mean, it's worth the sacrifice. So, Escape from Heaven, song by Zumo. Or I don't know how to pronounce that. Level by Astral Overseer. Like, crazy name, right? But like, a great medium difficulty level. The slow tempo gives you plenty of time to read and adapt to the upcoming rhythms. This level is a great introduction to mid-spins, floating tiles that you hit while your planet flies past them. In addition, it has great custom backgrounds that give the level a cool vibe. Highly recommended. So, yeah. I guess. Oh yeah, also mid spins. Also mid spins is a good throwback, I guess. I remember that. So. Oh god. Swirls. Okay. Jeez, man. Okay. Jeez, these swirls are. Thought that was going to be a lot more faster. Swirls. Okay. Mid spins are pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's really a shame that they're only used like once in the main game. Like, why is that? Like, they're only in, like, one level, and, like, even then, that level isn't even that hard. Okay. Like, even XO doesn't use them. I thought XO, I mean, at least it used the 360 tiles, but even then, those were kind of easy. But then again, those 360 tiles are always easy anyway. Also, the snow effect again. Oh, I'm not gonna get blinded again. You know? Final Hope memories right here. Actually, I don't even know when actually, these levels came out in, like, March. I don't even know when some of these levels were added, honestly. I mean, it was March this year, but I'm not sure about, like, the levels in the main game. I didn't read too much on the history. Not sure. I guess this is supposed to be heaven, at least in the story of this level. I guess this looks like heaven. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, swirl. Oh gosh. Okay. Actually, this isn't even that bad at all. Okay, there you go. Unknown worlds outside of heaven. I'm pretty sure that's what that said. Okay, well that was I think that one is probably the easiest out of all of the maps I just played. While I would say like I know Forever like gave me one death. I think it's just because I made like a stupid mistake. I still think that the first level we played is probably the hardest one just because of the speed, and I think people struggle more at. Okay, well, I mean, I'll talk about it in the tier list video. I mean, yeah, because I'm gonna like cut away, but like this is all from like me playing the game. But don't worry, I'm gonna make like a tier list, so you're gonna see me play it. All right, but that's really all from me though. Like this me, but you'll see other me. So yeah, I'll see you there, I guess. Alright, so hey, here's the tier list I was talking about. So we're gonna do it this way. So we're gonna have XOX as the top difficulty, then Insane, Hard, Advanced, Normal, Easy, and then 4X. So I guess our first level is Sacrifice, which where I'm gonna place it, which is the first level. I think where I'm gonna place it is in I think advanced is a good spot because it's not like a bonus. It's not like bonus, which if bonus were like in here, I'd probably classify it as a hard or insane. But it's fast, but it's not like extremely fast. But the patterns are also very simple as well. So that's where I would put this level at advanced. Picasonic Forever, though, I would put it in a normal. Even though I died once, it's just because, like, you know, I kind of messed up a little bit. I feel like more players would struggle at this level rather than this level. Because this level doesn't have, like, very fast patterns or anything like that. So it's a bit more easy. Also, what I'm rating this on is by tempo, the patterns, like how complex they are, and how easy you can read those patterns. And then for this level, I would consider it an easy. Because looking back at it, it was not that difficult, really. Uh, the level kind of like repeated the same rhythm over and over. It was a little bit hard to read, but once you kind of understood that it was kind of like the same like 5 tap rhythm, even though try to like trick you up a little bit by readability, after a while you kind of just understand how easy it is to really beat the level. Honestly, it was extremely easy. So that's my tier list, and also just to differentiate between them, just because you know we're probably gonna have more levels in every single tier. We're gonna like separate them. So this is my opinion. I think so far this is the hardest level, and this is the easiest so far anyway. And plus, if there are songs where they are like there's two like songs and but like they're mapped by two different people, what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna put in like, oh, this guy like put in like mapped by Strode or whatever, right? Just so you know, prevent confusion. But usually they're just mapped by like this. It doesn't really matter because I think there's only like a couple of. I don't even think there's like copies or anything like that. So that's where I would put the tier list right now for how difficulty works here. And if like something gets harder than XOX, like we have to have a higher difficulty than XOX, then I'll put in like something harder. But for right now, this is how it's gonna look like. So yeah, there you go.